All right, how you guys doing? Welcome to another episode of ATP Sit and Talk. I'm here with my boy Jason and Johnny. How you guys doing today? Thank you guys for coming on this episode. I'm truly appreciative. Welcome to ATP Sit and Talk. You guys go ahead and tell me each and about what you guys have going on currently in Los Angeles, Las Vegas. Jason, I know you have you have a lot of stuff going on. You want to start, bro? Tell me a bit about yourself.
So my name is Jason. I'm originally from California, but I grew up in Las Vegas. I am a barber, upcoming barber, looking to become one of the best in Las Vegas. I got to speak the positivity in the air. Currently live in Vegas. I've been there for about almost 20 years. Just young and just looking to just pursue my journey and just achieve my goals and just live life and just be happy and just ultimately just be successful and make the most of it every bit you can and every year, because we get older every year and obviously things change every year, so just
Absolutely.
adjust it, man.
Um, I feel that, man. I feel life is a big journey, huh? It's like a
Yeah,
path that you take and you just go on embark. You don't know where you're going, but it's a long ass journey of continuation of self discovery.
right, man.
How about you, Johnny, man? Tell me a bit about yourself, brother.
Barber, college student, soon to be graduate, man.
Nice.
Bachelor's in finance. Um, and yeah, I plan on keep cutting hair to keep cutting, keep finding new ways to make money. Like the NFTs that everyone's doing right now, right?
Yeah.
Things like that, or trading as well. That's currently all the things I'm into right now.
Talking about barbing, what actually did get you guys into like becoming barbers like that?
I could go first. For barbering. So I used to use it as an excuse to hang out with my friends back in the day.
Yeah.
Because my dad had all these machines and he used to cut my hair. And then I just started, I used to lie because my parents didn't really like me to go out a lot when I was growing up. So I used to be like, hey, Dad, I'm going to use your machines. I'm going to cut my friend up. And I'll get home like super late. My dad would be like, why are you getting home so late? You're just cutting hair. I'd be like, yeah, but I would leave my machine at my grandma's house just to kick it with all the homies.
Yeah.
And yeah.
That's how it started.
And then I had one friend that actually needed a cut. And I was already using that excuse with my dad. So I was like, man, yeah, bro, like, let me cut your hair. And he's like, let me see some pictures.
That's funny.
I don't got no photos, but I got machines,
Yeah. And that's how it all started,
That's how it all started.
huh? How about you, Jason?
To be honest, like I never even once thought in my life when I was younger that I was going to be a barber. There became a time when I was in school, high school to be exact, that I couldn't get to the barbershop that much, and it was kind of hard to just keep a steady haircut, because my mom really couldn't afford to take us. So I remember one day I was just in the bathroom and I just so happened to found a box and it had clippers in it, like a pair of clippers and a pair of trimmers with some guards. And I knew what they were meant for, but I just never ever used the tool. I never really picked them up to just even try it. So I knew I was desperately needing for a haircut, and I knew I had to fix this problem. So
Had to
I
stay
was
fresh
like,
with it, huh?
yeah, I was like, why not just try them on, just do my own hair, And this was like, I was just that desperate to get a cut. And they went from me cutting my own hair to then cutting some of my friends' hairs and some of their like our nephews and little brothers' hairs, and
Yeah.
and just really stuck with just cutting my friends' hair. It was a way to kind of like get close to my homies and stuff. So
And from there, it started everything, huh?
yeah,
Down the
and
path
it
now.
just started went from there.
Do you
Just
guys feel? My bad, to cut you, bro. What were you gonna say?
no, no, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Do you guys feel that, like, culturally, I know being a barber in Los Angeles, being a barber in Vegas, do you guys feel like sort of the culture of where the cities you guys are takes a big part into your guys' craft and maybe the styles, your clientele?
Absolutely. I think it's just influence, man. I feel like uh, getting a cut in a barbershop or just from somebody that cuts your hair, a good barber is like going to therapy.
It
You
is.
see this person like
It's a
once a
nail
week,
salon for men.
sometimes twice a week, and you go there to get away from all the bullshit that you deal with every day in life, and it's like a sit down to just kind of just take a breath and just unwind and just,
Therapeutic.
therapeutic, man. Just really just sit down and just take a breath, let somebody else
Take a nice beer,
Yeah,
ice cold beer, talk it up. Ain't nothing like the barbershop with the homies. How about you, Johnny? Do you feel like being in LA has maybe culturally like shaping your clientele or your how you cut?
Mm.
Yeah, you got Vegas and LA here.
Let's talk about LA. I think the part of LA we're in, right? So Hawthorne, right? Hawthorne is between.
You cut all over LA though. I know
Yeah,
that.
so in different parts of LA, so you get the people from like Inglewood or South Central Compton.
Yeah.
Those people tend to have like a lot different personalities than the people that you're gonna cut that live in downtown, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You definitely get different types of people that enter your shop or your place or the place that you go to them.
I feel like being in LA, you kind of like when somebody says where they're from, you kind of already like you can get a hint on the vibe of their personality a little bit.
That's where you gotta double check. If you're gonna go to somebody's house, you gotta
Shout out to all the people that have came to you guys over time, huh? They're like friends of friends or just random clients.
exactly.
What has to be one of your guys' biggest inspirations
um,
on the energy of all the possibilities?
I think just a message. It's like it really does feel like a marathon. I don't mean to,
Yeah.
like incorporate Nipsey into this or nothing, but it does feel like that. Because every day it's all the possibilities for anything in the world, anything to achieve, anything to learn. It just literally evolves around everything we do in life every day, I believe. It could be bad situations, good situations. It just literally involves everything. It's like an everyday lifestyle, I believe. Um,
It's a path of life, bro.
yeah, like a path of success and just a journey. It's like a journey to success and a journey to all the possibilities in the world.
Yes, sir, it is.
Yeah.
How about Johnny? What would you say was one of your biggest inspirations, bro?
Who would be my biggest inspiration?
Who has to be one of your biggest inspirations? Say Kobe Bryant.
Kobe. Damn, bro, I really don't have anyone that really inspires me to do my.
I know you have to have somebody. Yeah.
Nobody told me to do finance.
I feel that.
Nobody told me to cut hair.
And that's a whole other podcast conversation right there.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, having to grow up on our own.
But for motivational people, you could think about Kobe. You could think about. Yeah, I guess to me, I'd say Kobe. If we're talking about things like that, like inspirational, what did Kobe? What did Kobe say for that one interview, press conference? Job not finished, right?
Yeah, job's not finished. It's not.
You can't That's why when I say I'm gonna graduate, I don't really say oh, I'm gonna graduate because job's not finished yet.
Yeah, it's far from it. Yeah.
You're not done until you're finished. So I guess that's one of my favorite quotes. I guess I'd have to say, bro.
That's a big impactful quote too. It is to carry with you. What would be one thing you guys wish you guys would have known before starting the career, getting into barbering, being barbers from two different cities out here?
Man, I don't know. That's a good question. I think for me, I think just believe in yourself.
100%.
I remember when I first started, I didn't really have an idea where I was going with it. I just knew that I had an issue that needed to be solved.
Yeah.
And I was just figuring out how to keep a good haircut every day going to school or every week going to school, and just it was like a style. I was trying to just keep up with. And as I was learning this style and learning just art, I would say, because I think it's art, but I didn't realize that it grew up more on me. The more I did it, the more times I've given someone a haircut, or even just given my own self a haircut. It was like there was a progress for every time I touched those clippers or touched those, just having those clippers in my hand. I feel like I was, really getting ready to get my hands dirty, but to create something
Yeah.
beautiful, And I think that's probably the best way I can answer that. I think.
It's a tricky one.
Yeah, so, but it's a good question.
What advice would you give someone wanting to pursue a similar career to you guys?
Oh, I'd say, let me lift up your glass a little bit.
Go ahead.
Be friendly to everybody, man, because you don't know who's going to be a potential client one day,
Yeah,
I feel like that one is very, very true.
I agree.
If you guys could turn back time and tell your guys' 16-year-old self something, what would you guys tell your 16-year-old self knowing what you guys know now?
I'll go, John. I'll say you go first.
Being cool does not, like, let me see, what am I trying to say? What you think is cool in high school, like, you grow up, it's not cool. Like, what's cool is being nice to everybody, keeping close ties. You never know who the heck is going to be the next freaking Bill Gates or something,
Yeah.
Just be nice to everybody, because you don't know who somebody's going to become, or you don't know about the person. Like, you might freaking give somebody a cup of water that was thirsty, and you would have never thought how much that guy appreciated that cup of water you gave him.
Yeah,
and he's going to look back at 2 years later like, bro, remember you gave me that cup of water a long time ago when I was thirsty?
That's true, man.
You know what I mean? Be nice to everybody.
How you bless people comes back to you twice. That's what I say.
Absolutely.
How about you, Jason?
I think just being yourself, man. I think we all come shy and frantic into anything, and I think even just cutting hair or making new clients can still give us the jitters, no matter how good of a barber we are, because our main focus is to just make that first impression, and so I think just our first impression is just being yourself, and just staying true to yourself, and that person will accept you for you no matter what, no matter how good of a haircut you give them.
On anything, man. Yeah.
Just being yourself, and they'll see through that before they'll be able to see through the work. You give them a haircut. So
No, 100%. Yeah, that is agreeable.
absolutely.
How do you guys feel with the barbering community? You guys can maybe impact local communities or even the world, or what do you guys feel you guys can, cook up coming down the line, or what can we expect from you guys?
Just pushing the energy. I mean, barbering hairstyles been around for years. So nowadays it's kind of crazy because nowadays they use technology in a lot of things. So I feel like I don't think technology can ever take barbering away. A God-given talent. With hands and clippers and some scissors.
A machine's not going to talk to you.
It's not going to talk to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think just keeping that alive, keeping that barbering lifestyle alive.
That old school energy alive.
Energy, that coming into the shop and just being able to just talk and express and let your emotions out, because it's
100%.
It's a place to, again, just get away and just not think about the daily shit that we deal with every day. It's like, let somebody else take care of you, us, and that's why we appreciate going to the barbershops. That's why women appreciate going to nail salons.
Get your nails done, your hair done. Shout out to all you females out here.
Like true therapy.
Shout out to all the ATP women listening to this. It's big love.
All the women out there.
How about you, Johnny? How would you say, bro?
What?
That you would impact the world, or what can you do? What can we expect from you? Any community work, anything with barbering? How do you feel you can be as impactful, but coming 2022? And you've been growing a lot this year, bro. I've been seeing your progress, man.
Yeah, and right now I'm just focusing on new material, fixing up my place a lot more. So I'm trying to set up my place in a way.
Ooh.
I was telling you kind of outside before we got here. I was like, man, I'm gonna be making my place look a little different.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking about kind of expanding, right? The homie gave me an idea about doing podcasts as well. I don't know if I'm gonna do it, but like the way I was describing the setup was kind of like things to like where I could do more in my space. Like how I told you about the music thing.
Yeah, rotate it.
Right. Yeah.
Dude, I'm thinking about something like that too.
You find out you're gonna set up a DJ fucking booth.
Right. But the way, that's how different. That's how much I'm trying to fix up my place now. Trying to fix it up in a way that I can do more there, so I can make more money besides just cutting there. You know, if I'm gonna be there all day,
Yeah.
I might as well be creative in there, right?
100%, yeah, as you should. We're gonna go ahead, guys, and we're coming to the wrap of the podcast. I really appreciate you guys coming on this episode. Before we do go, though, is there anything you guys want to say? Any questions maybe I didn't ask you guys? You guys want to talk about any subjects?
I just want to say, shout out to all the new coming barbers that's, just like us in this world and that wants to inspire kids and just the world, man, to just be you and just be great. And nobody's perfect, so we all work every day to reach that perfect. But just keep grinding, man. Keep working hard. Study your craft. Practice is everything. Consistency is everything, and of course,
consistency is key.
Just love yourself. Love your work. Love your grind.
100%. I love that. That's big vibes in this bitch. Yeah. How about you, Johny, man? Anything you want to say?
All I'm going to say is don't judge yourself based off other people's work. You're not competing against nobody but yourself.
Absolutely.
But yourself.
I agree, absolutely.
Yeah, that one, man. That one hit all of us. Before we do go, where can our listeners connect with you guys online?
You guys can follow me on Instagram at King Webb. That's with 2 B's.
King Webb
_702. That's KINGWEBB _702.
How about you, Johny?
Where am I looking at? Am I looking at this?
Anywhere.
Johny Sauce. Johny, JOHNNY _sauce. 2 E's.
If you want that sauce in Los Angeles, hit up Johny. If you want that sauce in Vegas, hit up Jason.
Let's go.
Thank you guys for coming on to this episode. Much love. You guys stay safe. Thank you guys for listening in. See you guys next time.
Next time.